Today is my final no money spent team update of NHL 23 and my final day with my no money spent team. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a rundown of my no money spent team, and I'm going to tell you exactly what's actually happening. Now, I started this team on day one and have played almost 1,800 games on it. That's a ton. My final record is going to be 1,344, 445, pretty successful. Now, through all my games in Rivals, Champs, Squad Battles, Rush, I did a little bit of everything on this account. It's finally time to say goodbye, and I'm going to be trading in my entire no money spent team for theme team sets. Now, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow live on stream on twitch.tv/Thrash24Gaming. The link is in the description. 4 p.m. Eastern, Monday, I will be doing this. If you guys want to come watch it live, I'm trading everything in, getting rid of everyone, and then spinning a wheel to find out what team I'm going to be opening for each of these theme team sets. I could do maybe 20 tomorrow. Who knows how many we're going to have. I have a ton of stuff to trade in. Okay, so you know what's happening. Let's get into the team update, and you guys can finally see what my final team looked like. No money spent. First of all, my right-handed player on my first line is Tage Thompson. 287 games for me. I got him on June 30th. I built this card, so I was able to get the collectibles from doing objectives and make this card for free by completing objectives. And that was the main thing for me this year, completing objectives, playing games to get objectives done. You're able to get a lot done this year and get a lot of free cards, and Tage Thompson was one of them. My number one center, I've had him since March 21st, but I had him way before this, is Tim Stützle's Team of the Season. One of the best cards I've ever used in an Ultimate Team game, and I got him out of an 81 overall choice pack when he had his Fantasy Evo MSP. Unbelievable pull. Couldn't believe it happened then. Still can't believe it happened now. He ended up being a 99 overall very early into the game. So this is one of the best cards I've had all year. And the winger is going to be Connor McDavid. I started out with his X Factor on day one and worked all the way up to his Team of the Year. Once I made his Team of the Year, it was auto upgrades from there. A very easy card to have. As long as you had the X Factor and you're able to get the power-up collectibles, this was a pretty easy card to obtain. Now, of course, actually getting the X Factor may have been the hard part. On my second line, we have Jarome Iginla from the Milestone event. Another one of the free cards. Finish the objectives, get a free 97. It was pretty simple, and he's been really good for me. The center there is Elmer Soderblom, which you guys seen me pull last week, August 11th, so I guess it's been 2 weeks now, my bad. But either way, he's phenomenal. I love this card, and I'm not going to want to trade him in, but it's got to be done. And the winger here is Wayne Gretzky. I got him out of the Icon Choice Pack. Got super lucky with that as well. So my top 6, honestly, every card has been free. Right? I got them out of a pack, every one of these cards. Either it was a free pack earned from objectives, or it was by trading them in, or by actually pulling the cards. So, pretty lucky. My third line, we start with Patrick Laine. This is the card that I built from the Hut Heroes event. 96 overall. Again, got him on May 5th. He was free by completing objectives. I just had to play the game a ton to get him. Very good card. Didn't get a ton of ice time, but actually really solid. 6'5" forward, 95 speed. Can't complain. Third line center, my favorite card in the game all year, Sidney Crosby. Started with his X Factor and worked it all the way up to his Team of the Season. Same way I did Gretzky, same way I did McDavid. Got him all the way up, and just such a good card, man. Beauty Backhand is the best ability in this game. I will not be told otherwise. The winger here is Dylan Larkin. I did the exact same thing I did for everything else. X Factor. X Factor Choice Pack, power-up collectibles, move them all the way up until they get their Team of the Season. It's a pretty easy system. Hopefully they do the same next year if they're going to do it, because it's very easy to get the Team of the Season cards. Fourth line is Mikael Samuelsson, free from the Stanley Cup event, of course. 96 overall. Traded in all the collectibles. You got a ton of collectibles because it was a month-long event. So I ended up making like 4 or 5 different MSPs from that Stanley Cup event. We'll see that in a minute here. But Samuelsson on the fourth line for the longest time here. I've had him since May 27th. 500 games. You can't complain with the card, but didn't get a lot of ice time. The center here is Nico Mijatovic, and I still don't know how to say his name properly, but hopefully that's it. This is one of the cards you got for free by completing objectives. You got the choice pack out of the objectives for the draft event. You get 1 of 2 players. I got a 96 Mijatovic, and I was like, hey, I'm going to take it. Good card, 97 faceoff, so he's my 4th line center. Can't complain with him, but again, not a lot of ice time. And my final forward is Leon Draisaitl, who I was building from this event. Obviously, I'm going to stop building him because I'm trading him in. I'm going to downgrade him all the way, get the collectibles, trade him in, goodbye forever. 200 games, 27 points. Probably not my favorite card, but hey, he is on the team. So those are my forwards. I built or pulled every one of these cards. Every single one of them. Honestly, out of pulls even, Stützle I pulled at 81 overall, And Soda Bloom, I pulled 99 like 2 weeks ago. Other than that, all of these were for free by getting objectives done or by upgrading with X Factor collectibles. Honestly, not that bad. Again, I got very lucky in the X Factor choice packs and the Icon choice packs to get McDavid and Gretzky and Crosby and whatever. But at the end of the day, it really wasn't that hard to build this team. Just had to play a lot. Now for the defense. Stanley Cup, Luke Shen, made him on May 8th. Again, built him with the collectibles you got from the objectives. 96 overall, great card. And the card with them is the one that I ended up building for free from the draft event. Esa Lindell, 98 overall. I mean, I had him since July 19th. I've actually really liked this card. I didn't think I would, but he was the best defenseman available. Pretty solid. Second line D pair, Sergei Zubov, another Stanley Cup card. Seeing a trend, right? There's a lot of them, I know. Very good card as well. And next to him is Mark Stahl from the, what event is that? I don't even remember what the name of the event was. Clutch Moments, free card from that, from the objectives. Honestly, way better than I thought. Have him on my main team as well. Absolutely awesome card. And my third line D pair, Shea Weber, which I got for free out of the Millennium event from the choice pack. You get the choice of one of two. This is one of the cards I got. And his D partner, Jake Muzzin from the Stanley Cup event. A lot of Stanley Cup cards. Decent card, nothing really to complain about, but obviously not my favorite card playing the third line D pair. Again here, every card was either pulled like Weber out of the free pack or built from the event objectives. There's not a lot going on here. I didn't like really grind and work away at the auction house. And before anyone says anything, yes, I'm trading everything in. They're all untradeable. I built or pulled all of these cards. Like there's nothing that I can do. I can't sell them, can't give them away, nothing like that. They're all untradeable. So we're going to go ahead and trade them in tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern. Of course, we can't forget about the goalie, Thatcher Demko, also untradeable. Also pulled him out of Rivals Rewards, 89 overall, had him since March 22nd. Almost 900 games played, just under 800 wins. Phenomenal card, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think goalies really matter, but he was really good for me. For synergies, I had Spark, Distributor, Gladiator, Protector, Magician, Workhorse, Wingman, Buzzing, Bombarded, Heart and Soul, Applesauce, Thief, Fly the Zone. I didn't have Light the Lamp or Well-Rounded active. Those are both on my backup goalie. With 100 ability points, a lot of players have abilities active. I don't want to go through all of them, but you can see almost everyone except for Samuelson, Laine, Draisaitl, and Demko had active abilities. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but there's a lot. Now, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, link is in the description. I'm trading in every single one of these cards. I'm going to downgrade them, upgrade other stuff, and get the maximum amount of collectibles I can to do theme team sets for who knows how long. If you guys want to come stop by, like I said, the link is in the description. For now, that is going to do it for my no money spent team here in NHL 23. But I'll be back again in NHL 24 doing the exact same thing. I'm going to have 4 different accounts just like this year. My main team, my no money spent team, Gliding to Glory, and Hut Warriors are all coming back. For now, I'm out of here, but thank you for joining me on this journey of no money spent. I think the team's pretty damn solid for what it is. A lot of top 50 and top 100 champs rewards in there as well, so what would happen is I would sell any of the cards that I got, or I would just trade them in for collectibles to upgrade my players. But if you guys have any questions regarding no money spent, leave them down below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.